I ran across an interesting video of some pro-life versus pro-choice supporters, bro. It was amazing to me because there's some people that are pro-life and they say no abortions, things of that sort, and then you got the pro-choice people who say women should have the choice to decide whether they have this baby or not. Well, we're about to get into this video. It was very interesting. I do want to say ahead of time, shout out to the channel, bigger channel, Walter Masterson. Yeah, they did this a few days ago. And it was just interesting to me. But before we get into the video, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, turn the notifications on, all that in a bag of chips, because we trying to grow around here. But man, let's go ahead and get into this video and see. Let's see what we got, man, because it was pretty interesting.
My pro-life friends. Today we are going to pass out these petitions for universal childcare and universal free lunch. They love embryos so much. I know they're going to love children when they're alive too.
Yeah, we're doing a petition right now. It's universal childcare, universal free lunch. We want to show that there's no divide, really, that no matter, even if someone's pro-abortion, anti-abortion, that we all want what's best for children. So we're just looking for signatures for universal childcare and universal free lunch. Are you interested, sir?
No, thank you. No.
Thanks. All right.
Thank you. We have a petition for universal childcare and universal free lunch. Yeah, no.
Why not?
Just don't want to talk about it.
Are you interested in signing a petition for universal childcare?
But I've also seen that.
Yeah,
Just name.
that's right.
Perfect. Yeah, I wanted to show leaders in Washington that we agree on helping children and social issues and things like that. What's your name? Anna Maria. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you interested in signing this petition?
Who's paying for it? The government?
The government, yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm against that. That's socialism to me.
She basically said that some kids deserve to be hungry.
Really? All I heard was like.
Now, see, y'all, that's where I have an issue. The lady said that's socialism. So I would ask her if she had kids. I'm like, do you send your kids to public schools? That's socially funded. When you get older, you want to get your Social Security, right? That's a socialist program. There are a lot of things: traffic lights, cops, the military, all these different programs that we fund. They're part of a socialist type, like, dynamic in government. Like, it's a socialist program for everybody. But when it comes to feeding kids, making sure the kids have food, the ones after they're born, because you want to force them to be born. After they're born, they'll have food to eat and they'll have health care. So if they get sick or anything, their parents don't have to go bankrupt trying to pay for the bills. You're not for that, because that's a socialist program. I really wish some of these people would actually look into what they're talking about, because that's kind of crazy to me. But either way, though, let's keep going.
She said that's socialism.
Yeah. It's like government overreach is when the government tells you if you're poor or not. Universal free lunch. This is a petition for after the child is born. You don't sign any petitions?
Are you interested in
Born for this. This is why we march for life.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
All right, marchers, I now have something.
The leaders in Washington want to defund programs like these. So thank you, I appreciate it. This is a petition for universal childcare and universal free lunch. And we want to show people that no matter what we think or political differences, we can all come together and believe that children should be fed. They should have access to childcare. Are you interested in signing the petition? It's just symbolic. Thank you.
What group are you from?
My name's Walter Masterson. I come here with this petition every year.
No, yeah. You're pro-life, obviously.
Actually pro-choice. However, I wanted to show that there are people here that are consistent. I wanted to demonstrate that there are people here that actually believe in taking care of the child after it's born. There are people here that definitely don't, but there are people here that do, and I wanted to be very fair.
I don't understand that.
What?
I don't understand that.
Why?
Well, if you're pro-life, wouldn't you want to care and support a child after it's born?
Yes.
That makes sense. That's a consistent position that I can respect.
If you say you're pro-choice, what choice does the baby got?
What choice does the baby have when it's, a fetus or a zygote or an embryo?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's to say, the science does not consider the fetus a baby.
You're not stupid. Think.
Oh, no, we're open for your support.
No.
You're talking, this modern way of just talking rubbish.
So pretty much, as soon as they got to the conversation of what is actually a child, this lady pretty much just said, I'm not signing this petition for free healthcare and free food for kids, universal healthcare and universal food for kids, because this one guy right here, I disagree. We disagree on whether a fetus is a baby. And all he said, he just cited that science doesn't consider it a baby. That's rubbish, according to her husband. Look, we're going to see where it goes, but it's crazy that you disagree with one person about one thing that you would literally take away a benefit, even though this is symbolic, like he said, you would take away a benefit for a whole bunch of kids in America. That's kind of crazy, but either way, though, let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Openly direct.
Let's talk open. So how many abortions happen in the first 14 weeks? What percentage?
I'm an Australian. I don't know. You wouldn't have a clue. I've just arrived yesterday.
99%.
Yeah.
And how many abortions happen after 14 weeks? After 14 weeks.
There's a lot. The government's paying people in Australia to have abortions right up till birth. Would you agree with that?
I think that's not true. That's not true. So
no, it's not true. I'm an Australian. How would you know?
So the first 14 weeks, 99% of the abortions happen.
Not in you.
The first 99% of abortions happen in the first 14 weeks. Okay, and so after 14 weeks, how many abortions are medically necessary? 100% of the abortions that happen after 14 weeks are medically necessary. Would you have an abortion to save the life of the mother?
But Jesus said the devil is a liar. The truth is not in him. And you need to get the truth.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, let's teen pregnancy. There we go. It's for universal childcare and universal free lunch. And I wanted to show that, you know what, that people here care about the baby once it is born. So are you willing to sign the petition?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
I have grandchildren, so I know.
Yeah, thank you. So, I mean, you believe in that, there should be universal childcare, universal free lunch.
It's a right. That's what it is. It's a right to life. You know.
Good, I like that. Water is a right.
Food's a right.
Food is a right. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I was trying to show that even though you and I disagree on things, that we agree that we want what's best for children after they're born.
Definitely, that's what I mean. Why would you be pro-life if you're not to kill the child after he's born?
Because what I was trying to highlight is the elected representatives in Washington that say that they're pro-life, anti-abortion. I think they hide behind that. At the same time, they will shut down social programs that do things like this. Yeah, and I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Walter Masterson.
Stay safe and enjoy your week.
Thank you.
I just wanted to point out, you can literally see the outlines of the sniper rifle against the sky.
Yeah, and at that point, y'all, we're gonna stop it because they were just looking at some other stuff. But look, that is a very big contradiction that I notice a lot of people that claim they're pro-life are all for. Because these are the same people that will claim they're pro-life, and like in the situation that they're saying right here, they will deny children food and deny people health care, but they're pro-life. They're all about getting you to life, but while you're alive, they don't really care about you. They're the same people that are pro-war, pro-bomb this country, pro crack down on these so-called criminals, and even when the evidence shows that they didn't do nothing wrong, they'll be the same people that make excuses to scapegoat the cops. Like, it's an interesting conversation, but I want to know what y'all think, man. Write it down below. I'll tell y'all, look, man, I'm in between when it comes to pro-life and pro-choice. I'm in between in the middle. I think there could be a middle ground to it because I believe that people should be able to get abortions if they need to get them. But I don't think people should be using them like Tic Tacs and just popping them every time they go out and do something sexually irresponsible. There's got to be some middle ground in between that we all can come to on that, and not just this carte blanche, nope this and nope that. But instant conversation. Once again, let me know, pro-life, pro-choice, and you gotta like, subscribe, share, turn the video notifications on, all that bag of chips. Catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.